So today let's discuss about spirometry. So what is spirometry? It is the measure of the basic lung functions. It is a common non-invasive technique to measure the pulmonary functions. And the patient is asked to breathe in and exhale through a spirometer. So what is measured here is the FVC and FEV1. FVC is the forced vital capacity and FEV1 is the forced expiratory volume in 1 second, measured in 1 second. And it is plotted as a graph. It's known as a spirogram. The lung volumes are plotted against the time. Okay, and lung volumes are plotted against the time in the graph. So it is a measure of the basic lung functions. Okay, and so what is FVC? FVC is the forced vital capacity, that is the maximum or the total volume of air a person can maximum exhale after taking the deepest possible breath. Okay, and FEV1 is the forced expiratory volume in 1 second, that is the volume of air that a person can exhale in the first second of FVC, that is how quickly a person can exhale. And we're coming to the graph. As you can see in the normal, there is a smooth peak and a gentle slope down. When there is an obstructive conditions like asthma, COPD and all, there is a classic scooping out appearance. Okay, what happens there? FEV1 significantly decreases compared to the FVC. Okay, so normal is FEV1 to FVC is almost 0.7, and in obstructive conditions FEV1 by FVC it decreases below 0.7. Why does that happen? Because the air gets trapped inside and cannot be exhaled out. So FEV1 decreases, and thus the ratio of FEV1 by FVC becomes less than 0.7. And in restrictive conditions, what happens? The shape of the curve is the same as the normal but smaller. That is because the lungs become small and shriveled. That is FEV1 and FVC proportionally decreases. That is the ratio remains greater than or equal to 0.7. Okay. So I hope everyone understood. Thank you.